These demands, this is what you have when you have a society created by simp men that allows women to be ultra comfortable, that allows women to basically be on a 1 to 10 scale. She can literally be a 2 or 3 and have multiple dudes who are simping on her, cashing her out, paying some of her bills, and running behind her nose wide open with dollar bills in hand. This is really what I call the Ameriverse. It's the Twilight Zone. Look at the movies, listen to the music. You know what I mean? It's all based to be a prostitute paradise. And this is why I say America is heaven for women and it's hell for men. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, our enemies, as Israelite men, our enemies are some bitches, man. They weak as fuck, man. Because just this little bit of adversity, they all on TikTok, they all crying. Welcome to our world, man.
We've been living this way all along. Right. Jake been struggling like this all along, bro.
That's right, brother.
And now that they're starting to feel that they crumbling. But let's play this clip real quick.
I'm having one of those days. I'm having one of those fucking days today. When I say I'm having one of those days, this is the first time that I've ever pulled over on the side of the fucking freeway because I literally cannot drive right now without feeling like I need to jump out of my own fucking car. I'm trying so hard not to have a fucking mental breakdown right now, to the point that the only coping mechanism that I have right now is ranting and screaming. I'm so fucking tired of this bullshit ass schedule. Work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep. Where the fuck do I get to do what the fuck I want to? When do I get to do what I want to do? Oh, I need the money because I fucking live paycheck to paycheck, and if I don't work, I don't fucking eat. Not to mention my mother's fucking leaving the state, so if I don't work, I'll be homeless. Like, I really cannot fucking do this shit right now. I'm trying not to fuck up my makeup with my tears. Like, I really don't know what the fuck to do. I have to go to work technically because I need the money. But a big ass part of me just wants to turn around right now and go the fuck up. Call it a fucking day. My mental health right now is not the best. And I'm literally halfway joking when I'm telling you that my mental state is so fucking bad that I feel like I can just open up this fucking door right now and jump onto the fucking highway with all these fucking moving cars. And I know it's not just me. I know everybody's fucking mental state is fucked up like that. I know everybody's going through their own shit. But I'm so close to just jumping off of a fucking building right now because I literally cannot live the life that I want to fucking live because society! I can't actually pursue my fucking passion because this fucked up government makes us live paycheck to paycheck, not paying us for shit and making us fucking pay for everything!
Well. Ecclesiasticus 25 verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. As always, I want to start these videos by giving all glory, honor, and thanks to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son for this wisdom and knowledge. That is Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakal, as well as double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS Great Millstone, whom I learned this truth under, and a shalom to the rest of the elders in Akim around the globe, bringing this word out within sincerity, truth, and diligence. And this is kind of a long response. First, it was the blood brother Malak Amawan, servants of Yahweh Yahweh Shai Camp, who did a response video to this. And then as well, I've sampled this video before. This is from the GMS Chicago Akim about speaking on how our enemies straight bitches out here. They done, Jake been catching hell like this for a very long time. And if you just break it down since the feminist movement, it's been 60, 70 years of this. Meanwhile, Eve, it's just been roses and daisies. You know what I'm saying? This is, as far as what this Eve was saying, this is everyday life for Jake. This is everyday life for me. All I know is working some shit job I don't want to work. And that's every day. I work 11 to 13 or 14 hours a day. You don't see us, and that goes with the Akim, servants of Yahweh Yahushai Akim in the camp. You know, we putting in work out here. You don't see us crying like this, having breakdowns. You know, we gotta take the punches and move on. But Eve and women in general are not built for this, and it shows you the time we are. Why I brought that the fall of our enemy, because that's what I'm gonna close off. Are women in this feminist system under the main enemy, the arch nemesis, this devil Esau, Edom, as well as the Amalekites who wickedly devised this liberal, perverted women ruling over the men system, was meant to destroy us as a nation. And it immediately destroyed the men, and it destroyed the boys over time. But slowly it bit you women in the ass over time. And like the worldly saying is, the devil's in the details. The devil didn't tell you the part 2 of that feminist contract, and it's gonna get much worse. Y'all about to really feel it, because when Esau and his system of America falls, y'all gonna fall right with him. So let's keep going, because what she was going on is real talk. All we do is work to pay bills. You know, I love music too. I wish I could just make beats or do whatever all day. That's not the case. We gotta work to make these heathen nations richer. And then also, at the same time, while having you women look us in the face and tell us all these years that you're strong and independent, you don't need no men, you don't need no help, when everything you got, all your dependence is from the government system to help prop you up. Well, that's fading. Shit getting real out here. Inflation is all types of hell is rising up in these streets out here in America, and she's starting to feel it. Eve's starting to feel that pressure, and women aren't built for pressure. They say pressure, it makes diamonds, or also bust pipes. Ecclesiastes 7 verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And these women were gifted child support, alimony, spousal support, Section 8, food stamps, WIC. I don't even know what that is, but WIC, all these different types of benefits to uplift above the men, especially the housing benefits. They could get that as long as they didn't have a husband in the home. You see how the serpent do? He gave you these gifts to destroy your heart. So this whole time, as going back to the beloved GMS Chicago Akim, this whole time, Jake been catching hell on a daily basis. Meanwhile, we done had to see you women gloat in our face on talk about how easy it is and niggas ain't shit and this and that. Well, all them gifts that you get that you got are slowly, or in these last days, quickly being taken away, and y'all gonna really feel it. Speaking on the beginning intro clip, this guy, I listened to this guy, his channel EBM, or Forrest Blackman. This is before I came into the truth. You know, he knows, he's aware of the Israelites too, but he's got the name. He doesn't call them on the right names, but I, you know, take the meat and spit out the bones. And as far as what he was saying, he brought up how deliciously these women have lived in America is hell for men, but it's heaven for women. But that their hell or their heaven is quickly going to turn into hell when all shit breaks loose. And this scripture I'm going to bring out, Revelation 18 verse 7, is chiefly speaking on Esau, Edom, and America, but it also compares can be related to women too, especially Eve, starting with the so-called black woman, because she has attached herself to this wicked beast system and completely abandoned her family structure and her men. She's abandoned the order that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai set. Revelation 18 verse 7, how much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. That's the spirit of these women. That's first talking about the so-called white man sitting on his throne of wickedness, how he done conquered all these nations, starting with the Israelites, and no fierce heavenly judgment's gonna come onto him. He's deceived. He's completely deceived in his own pride and wickedness. That is the same spirit that Eve is, starting with the so-called black woman. I don't need no man. All niggas ain't shit. I can do bad all by myself. Well, y'all about to do really bad all by yourself and just keep watching, keep waiting. When they take the food off the shelves, when they crash the dollar, when they start really laying off, and we saw in that Ovid 91 back in 2020, the majority of people, workers, employees laid off were women. They called it non-essential jobs. So it's gonna get real grimy out here. Never mind when there's no police. When the police start quitting en masse in these inner cities and say, nah, fuck that, it's not worth it, it's too dangerous, y'all gonna really catch it. But y'all was in that spirit that the planes wouldn't even out, the weights wouldn't even out. But that judgment is coming too for y'all, because y'all attached yourself. You made a covenant, you made a pact with this devil. Let's get Isaiah 13 and 11. Speaking on people when on the high horse, the Lord's finna knock that spirit of arrogancy out the whole earth. Isaiah 13 verse 11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, and the wrath of the Lord of hosts in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as a chaste roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land. Every one that is found shall be thrust through, and every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. And that's talk, going back to verse 15. Everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. We know that the so-called black woman is completely attached to this wicked satanic beast system. Not all of them, but the overwhelming majority. Just look at what society is today. Listen to the music. Look at the movies. Look what they push in pop culture. Look at all these dyke angry masculine WNBA players. These capital letter L's walking around. This is real shit. This is reality, and this is all from taking the bite of that apple. Those philosophies of the serpent Esau, Edom. And now look, but the Lord is gonna stomp that out, and the women that is joined unto of the nations of the 12 tribes joined unto this system of wickedness, they gonna fall by it as well. And that's when going to verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold. That's when Isaiah 4:1 is gonna pop off, because a lot of these gangbanging, these thug, these degenerate niggers that y'all love so much, they gonna die in the streets, and the men of the Lord is gonna look like fine gold out here. And not all these women are going. A lot of these women that had a haughty, arrogant spirit is gonna get the backhand. They gonna get turned away. Isaiah 4 verse 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Okay, let's go further into Isaiah, speaking on what we just witnessed in that last video of Eve complaining. This is happening right before our eyes. Isaiah 32, start at verse 8. But the liberal deviseth liberal things, and by liberal things shall he stand. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, the pleasant vines for the fruitful vine. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars. Yeah, upon the houses of joy in the joyous city. So all these benefits, going back to the, you know, your food stamps, Section 8 child support, these little jobs, your desk jobs, typing in on the computer, your supervisor jobs, where you get to be put in a position of power and tell grown-ass men what to do. The Lord gonna take all that away. And then what? Then you gonna be asked out. Like the saying says, I can do bad all by myself. Well, a lot of these women, starting with the so-called black woman, the Judite woman of the southern kingdom, and up to the northern tribes, the so-called Hispanic and Native American tribes, they gonna really feel it, as well as the men too. But we know that there's more women than men. The majority of the 2/3 of our, it says the two scriptures say 2/3 of our people shall fall by the sword. The majority of that number, the 2/3, are women in our nation. It's going to get real brutal out here. And close off, because we started in Sirach 25:7. It's a beautiful thing to witness the fall of our enemy. Well, who's our enemies? Esau Edom, the so-called white man, and his systematic satanic system of oppression. And who's joined unto him? Are women. Micah 7 verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Okay, I hope this is edifying. Shalom.